The ability to change our mindset is set to be the underlying current by which, as a country and as a people, we all can contribute to the national cause. We all tend to have a certain notion that the foremost responsibility of change and innovation always lies with the public servants that we appoint, the political leaders we vote into office, or those that are appointed to be responsible at the local government level. But the role that you play also has an instrumental objective to ensure that we all tend to meet our goals individually, as families, as communities, as regions, and as a country. Don't think that your responsibility should be checked. Now, you also need to acknowledge that those responsibilities not only are due by what the Constitution or what our regulations say, but innately, that responsibility needs to be thought through, realized, and then we have to meet them. Many of the times we feel that, well, that rubbish we've seen somebody else throw on the road or just in front of your house or as you walk by is not your concern. More so the way we even act on it. But you never know. If all of us are each other's keeper, then we all know that we can create a successful country for ourselves. So the political leader will have his own responsibility, that public servant will have his or her own responsibility, and you and I would also do our parts. Well, good morning. Thank you for joining us for the show. For the next 3 hours, we want you to get interactive. And where all the platforms are: Facebook, JoyNews on TV, through our Twitter handle at JoyNews on TV, through myjoyonline.com, in which we tend to stream or pipe through myjoyonline TV, our regular YouTube channel, for you to always watch us live. But in the meantime, today, we're talking Ghana's sanitation woes. It's continuing. You know, last week, we launched the Joy Clean Ghana campaign. Successive governments have over the years pledged to win this fight in order to make Ghana one of the cleanest, if not the cleanest city in the world. Now, this seemingly unending battle led to the birth of the National Sanitation Day, you all remember, a few years ago. And there have been other interventions by various NGOs to help arrest the situation. We all do know also that the superstation Joy 99.7 FM, JoyNews, and the other stations on the multimedia channel launched together the Joy Clean campaign to help put a stop to unsanitary conditions in our country. There have been talks about whether or not a total behavioral change will help deal with the situation. Now, other stakeholders say enforcing the law is the best way to go. But the question that we all have to ask ourselves is, what do you think? So we're here to talk on many of these related issues. We'll hear from a former president who has been at the forefront of many related issues. But look, we'll have other related discussions as well. And we'll be having in the studio some of the best we can find in our political landscape. So we'll do some great discussions on many other related issues. You all would know the president has said he is not a clearing agent. And so please make sure that you stick and stay. We'll have all those clear conversations. Now, there have been lots of reactions to a sermon preached by renowned televangelist based in the United States of America, Benny Hinn, who has, for the first time in his entire divinity, pastoral, bishop-like career, delivered a full-throated rejection of the practice that made him and his family rich in millions of dollars. Now, we'll talk about all that today. So please make sure that you also join us on many other interactive segments, and we'll also get to have many other related issues as well.